This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Maccabi. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum coming into this one for sure.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation. Here we go.
And so here's Maccabi. Covered by Miller. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Over to the wing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Basconia is shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Covered by Miller. Pass to Navarro. The 10-footer. Bank shot, no good. Now Basconia with it.
And the way they matched up in that game, it just seemed like everything fell into place for them.
This one for 3. Rebound by Maccabi. Takes the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Miller inside, and easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here is Miller. Five to shoot. Lets it fly. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him. For Maccabi, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Covered by Miller. Down low, Navarro, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here is Miller. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Maccabi leading by 4. Count it.
Number 23.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Lane passes to Miller. Good on the bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
For Maccabi, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Maccabi with possession. Here's Navarro. It's rebounded by Boss. Vasconia trails by 4 to the middle. Miller, no luck. Inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The pass to Navarro. Launches a 3. And again, Maccabi with the triple.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Miller surveying the floor. From deep. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Navarro. 5 points in the game. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miller outside. Pass to Lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over. Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
No good on that one. Hyundai Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Vasconia. Good on the second free throw. Here's Navarro. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Covered by Miller. All sorts of time. Connects, the jumper drops.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Out to the right wing, and it's blocked.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Vasconia.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
From downtown, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, great move there. That spin just dusted the defense.
Covered by Miller. There's the 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Vasconia trails by 7. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Vasconia will retain possession here. And Maccabi making a change here, and Baskonia calls time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season.
And just having a terrific year on the offensive glass, it's because everybody buys in. Not just the big men, but even the guards are getting in on the act.
That's tipped. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Maccabi shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
To the paint. And it's denied. Out to the right wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Maccabi.
Number 8.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story.
Take a break.
Doing
Take a
damage
break.
from deep.
2
And
shots.
another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
First free throw is good. And Maccabi making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Baskonia trails by 12. From 12 feet out. Rebound by Maccabi.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 5. There's 1:40 left in the first. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And it's off from three-point range. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Good on the triple. Miller's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Baskonia. Covered by Miller. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Vasconi is shooting just 35% to start the game. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the teardrop. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Maccabi leading by 12. And that one is off. Shoots the 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Covered by Miller. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Maccabi leads by 12. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here is Miller. Pass to Boss. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Maccabi leading by 10. Covered by Miller. Pass to Navarro. Fades back. He gets that one.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Now, here is Miller. And it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The 11-footer. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Maccabi leading by 16. Covered by Miller and stolen by Miller. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The 3-ball. A putback, Lane. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. It's hauled in by Vasconi.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Boss. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Boss has got his first 2 points of the night.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
He gets it in there.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And it's Miller penetrating. From 13, that shot no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Down low. Can't get it to fall. Vasconia trails by 14. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That one's not going to go.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That one good for 2. And Maccabi leads by 16.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The pass to Boss. To the right side. Miller outside. Launches it. Rebound by Maccabi.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 8. And they're on the break. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And there aren't many players more reliable from 3-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Maccabi leading by 17. Passes it to Navarro. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. For Vasconia, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Boss. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Lateral foul. Number 42. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step.
Third personal
What
foul.
can key that lead?
Second
Kevin,
team
it's
foul.
not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Shot from the inbound, and that's 2 points on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Number
The
88.
defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And they call an illegal screen here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Vasconia trails by 15. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The tip in on the offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip in.
And Vasconia calls time here.
Get ready for your dance team.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
For Vasconia, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Maccabi leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Knocks it loose. The shot missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Doesn't go that time. Maccabi's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
They are just killing them on the interior.
Vasconia trails by 17. Pass to Lane. Pushing it up. Ball going up court. Drains the jumper to finish the break. He's got 18.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Maccabi making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Vasconia trails by 17. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Can't hit from in close.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Maccabi out in front, opening up a huge gap. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For Maccabi, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And here is Vasconia now. To the middle. Here's Boss, and it's blocked. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Maccabi leading by 20. Miller grabs the miss. Vasconia is shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Out left to the wing. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He has 7.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Covered by Miller. Shot from 12. They grab their own miss. The shot's good. And Maccabi leads by 20.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Maccabi.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Covered by Miller. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And a quick look at the numbers for Miller. Second in scoring, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Now, here is Miller. 8 points for him.
Foul. Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Maccabi leading by 18. Covered by Miller. And there's the pass to Navarro. The three-pointer, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Maccabi, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the wing right side. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ball stolen. Out of bounds. Maccabi takes possession. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? Maccabi leading by 19. Right wing. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And he recovers it. And he makes good on the layup. And Maccabi leads by 21.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Boss. Off on the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Miller outside. Fast break, here they come. On up the court. He had a nice open look right there. 11 points in the game.
Number 15.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Maccabi.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And Baskonia calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Number 15.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 10.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Makes it off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Baskonia now. Trying to get something going, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Six to shoot. Yes, that goes in.
Great down for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Maccabi leading by 23. To the paint. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Ring shot on the way. Again, Baskonia. For Maccabi, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Sinks the triple.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Takes a 3. No good that time.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Craig is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant. And, of course, CP3 is still going.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Covered by Miller. Shoots from the line. No good that time.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Passes to Navarro. Goes up on the wing. He can't get it to go. Baskonia trails by 21 to the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Down low. Comes up empty down low. For Baskonia, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Maccabi.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
44 seconds left to play in the third. No good on that one.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 17.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Baskonia trails by 17. To the middle. Plays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
11 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Navarro. They could use a bucket, and it's good for 2. And Maccabi leads by 17.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Maccabi out in front, leading by 17.
77.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. To the inside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Inside. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Drills it from outside.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Into the lane. From 12 feet out. And again, it's Maccabi.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
To the paint. Here's Boss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 33.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Out of bounds, Maccabi takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Maccabi leading by 21. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. It's rebounded by Boss. For Baskonia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Took him no time at all on that one.
After sinking 1 triple in the 1st quarter, he nails another one in the 2nd quarter. He's got it going on.
Driving in. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Miller outside. From the arc. That one, no good. For Maccabi, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Maccabi. Number 12, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jalen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Covered by Miller. Good D by Miller.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Navarro. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Navarro, number 32.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and Maccabi making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Maccabi leading by 16. The tray. It's not going to go for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for Lateral, number 33. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Maccabi leading by 14. Now a timeout called by Maccabi.
Timeout call.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Fans, make some noise for your guest team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Boss. Drives to the hoop. Left side, Miller. Jacks up a 3. Asconia with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Number 23.
Asconia trails by 16. Now the pass to Lane. Inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
It's hauled in by Vasconia.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Out to Miller. Pass to Boss. 5 on the clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Vasconia. Boss has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Covered by Miller. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 27.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Vasconia calls time.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And now, your dance team.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. passes it to Lane. Now, here is Miller. He's guarded closely. Lock at 6. To the inside. Nails the baby hook.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 5 rebounds tonight. Buries it down low.
Number 32. Assist goes to.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Can't cash in from close range. Vasconia trails by 13. To the middle. Out of hand on it. Covered by Miller. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
At the line for the away team, number 23. One shot.
And here is Vasconia now, trailing by 17. Pass to Lane. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment, always ahead of the pack.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Miller, the pass to Lane. It's blocked. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Vasconia with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Boss. Baseline J on the way. That shot off. And so Maccabi takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.